This is Necromantic, the audition process. Okay, this is very exciting. Okay, so Tom, what we're gonna do is Paul and Hodge will go first, then you and your buddy will go up. Okay, and then everyone else knows the order from there. We'll let you know before you're about to go up. Give you some notice. Okay, Sal, how you feeling? You feeling good? Looking good. Okay, all right. Okay.
Let's give it up for everybody to show up.
Yes.
Yeah. Greg and Rob podcast.
That's right.
Yeah! GNR, baby!
Yeah. It's very exciting. I'm excited to see Tran. You look very excited.
Yeah.
Okay. Our first audition. I'm excited about this. Dave Hodge and No Filter Paul will go first, and they're gonna read the parts. Come on, give it up for these guys. Come on.
Yeah! Hodge, yeah!
Which one of you guys is Dr. Rich Apple? Which one of you guys is...
I'm Apple.
Alright, so No Filter Paul's playing Dr. Rich Apple. And Dave Hodge is playing Dr. Liz Tambor. Guys, grab some microphones.
Grab some mics. Get up there.
You guys are alright. You don't need one.
You guys don't need
Is somebody reading the narrative?
You guys are acting out. Don't worry about the narrative.
No, actually, we should read the narrative. Can I get a script? Mateo, please.
Yeah, give us a script.
Let's read the narrative.
They got 3 copies of the script and 45 people reading it.
There we go.
We need a script.
So remember, this is the interior, Dr. Happel's laboratory. It's nighttime. It's the evening before Dr. Happel is scheduled to go to the cemetery to visit his son's grave. Dr. Happel is having a conversation with his colleague, Dr. Liz Tambor. Whenever you guys are ready.
Who hired Morgan Freeman?
The voice of God, damn it.
You ready?
Show us your stuff, boys.
Go ahead.
There are other options. You can seek counseling. I know a specialist you can meet with. He helped Jonesy out.
Do you believe in God, Dr. Tambor? I do. For a long time I didn't. I lost my faith when my son and Terrible Tim's uncle died. But would you like to know when I gained my faith back, Liz? Yes, when I got the $600,000 check in the mail. What, or should I say, brought me back to life from the dead? The same man who brought you back from dead, this Dr. Tambor. The same man who's going to bring my child back. The one that I thought I wouldn't kill by raping him with a claw hammer. Me.
We've encouraged improvising. Okay, that was not written on the script.
Shocker.
You can continue. You gotta continue.
Remember that when you vote.
Continue, Paul, please.
No, oh, sorry, there you go.
Yeah.
They not speak English anyway.
Please don't hack like. Guys, we're all.
This is serious, man!
What are you doing?
No crosstalk.
I'm getting an Oscar for this motherfucker.
By the way, I thought Paul would do it in American accent. Come on, Paul.
All right. Because I have the power to do it. God gave me a gift. I can fuck him all night and not kill him again. What would you have me do? Waste that skill? Leave my son in the ground and forget about him? Like you should have. I just fucked that up. No, that isn't the answer. The answer is, my child needs me. He needs to know anal before he's 6. Maybe you can understand it. But all of our children have us inside them. Know what I mean? It's what keeps their hearts beating. Every time they say no, and I punch them in the face and break their nose. And then fuck their little baby tits. And then when their hearts stop beating, we give them the kiss of life, give them CPR, they come back, and then we fuck them in the ass again. And after that, you're no longer inside them.
For those of you wondering, this was written as a gay porn. Go ahead.
No, I said child. I didn't mention if it was a boy or a girl.
Well, gay child porn. Okay?
There you go.
And that's a big market.
It is.
And the only entrance into their heart is when your testicles are banging against their fucking shit and they're gagging. The only I've just read the same twice. Is an exit. Oh, okay, whatever. This is my chance to reopen that exit. Know what I'm saying?
Damn, this isn't your chance. This isn't your answer.
Very good.
Isn't it? I need my child. I need to rape him every night.
Wow, your child is dead!
He's not dead, he's still warm. He can still take my cum in his face. My child is waiting for me, Dr. Tambor.
Your child is resting peacefully in the ground as you have come to terms with that, Dr. Happel. You must let go of your child.
I must rear my child. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bend him over and rear him. I don't care if he's dead or alive. Why the fuck are we doing all this shit? I could be home raping my other kid.
Very good.
That's what I'm talking
Very good. Very good, gentlemen. Tremendous. No, you guys go. You guys go. No, stick around. Stick around. Give them the mic.
Who wants the next script, buddy?
Yeah, give them the script. Another hand for Hodge. Another hand for Hodge and Paul, guys. Another hand for these guys. Another hand for Hodge and Paul,
Are they judging now? Or
We're judging right now. Okay. We're gonna judge it. All right. Before we do that, how do you guys feel? Hodge, you got really into it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're impressive.
I said baby rape and then you fucking lost it.
I thought you were going to do an American accent. Like most great British actors, but yeah. Very impressive. Very impressive. I'm impressed. Okay, first, James Pontillo, director of the film. What'd you think?
I thought Paul was great. Can we give it up for Paul? That was great. Wow. I mean, some of that stuff, I didn't even realize you were improvising some of that. That was...
You wrote the fucking script, you're the
No, I
director.
didn't.
We approved the script.
I approved it.
Will it be a yes?
I think so. I think
No, so that's a yes for Paul. What'd you think of Hodge?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Both of these guys.
But yeah.
No, they're judging by both teams. Oh, we're doing both.
It was a good team. I mean...
Not necessarily me and my kid are a team. Well, maybe.
Right now, so far, they're the front runners. I mean...
There's more, we're the first people competing.
No,
Hey, Simon Cowell, oh yeah, you guys are first.
That's high praise.
Yeah.
And Hodge has a little bit of the Matt Damon thing going on. If he was stung by bees.
Damon stunned by
If you went to the buffet for 17 hours a day for 2 months.
Goodwill hunting pizzas. Anyone want to have sex? Want to have sex?
Pontillo, could you pass the mic to Michelle? First time a female will be speaking on this show.
I guarantee it's the last time, too.
Michelle, your thoughts?
I thought you guys did good.
Wow. High praise.
That's what
a
he
little
said.
more.
We're paying us $7 million for one.
I like the stain on the shirt, on the
Stain
blue
with
shirt.
it. It's a stain.
On the side.
Well, it is a Brazos shirt. Yeah, and actually, that is method acting because that's a cum stand.
Yeah, exactly. From a child.
It's interesting. I appreciated the child rape.
Can I come over and meet
She
your
is a
kids?
mother.
No, they're older.
So, how old are they?
12 and 9.
Nah, too fucking.
Okay, this isn't Tinder, Paul. Michelle,
Yeah,
what do you think of their looks? Like, what do you think? Like, can these guys? Can you put them on the on the poster?
Right.
yeah, they definitely look like doctors.
Yes.
Most of them in t-shirts.
Are these guys marketable? I think they are.
No, they're not marketable.
If
If we could just
Whoa,
use their
what?
if we could use their voices and other
But what about
people's
marketable
looks.
on the poster for this
As the
movie?
director, I think they're marketable.
For the movie,
Not for this movie.
No?
No.
I disagree.
Maybe for like a right down dysfunction commercial.
So Michelle, is it a no for you? It's a no for you?
No, it's a yes.
It's a yes. Okay, it's a yes. Okay.
That's two
That's two yeses.
Wow.
Two yeses. All right, let's hear from Travis.
Here's
Finn.
from Travis.
Travis wants to spoil my show coming up.
Travis is the lead actor of the film.
It's already put it 2 out of 3, so.
Yeah, man. I know you guys had great chemistry together, Phil. And yeah, no, especially you. Like, who thought someone with a Brazzers t-shirt could bring that much craziness? It's insane. I agree with her. I think you guys could be on the poster, especially you. You guys
Also,
look good.
you guys look the same. That's so weird. You guys look alike.
He's talking to me and Greg.
No. You guys look like a team. Like, you look like brothers who could do this.
Yeah, bro, okay, I'll take brothers, not twins.
Okay.
Lo and behold, it's a yes for me.
Travis says yes.
That's three
Guys,
yeses.
Pass through. Guys, another hand for Travis.
Another hand for these guys.
Excellent job, boys. I'm excited. There's no way they're ever going to cast it, right? Okay, this is exciting. I'm excited. Danny Tom, are you ready?
So it's the same line, right? Same.
And Danny Tom, what's your friend's name?
He's a method actor.
Ronnie Toons, everybody!
Daddy Tom and Ronnie Tunes.
Danny Tom! I'm excited to see this, guys. I need a seat. Yeah, get Danny Tom a seat.
Daddy Tom grabbing a chair. Ronnie Tunes.
You guys,
is-
come over here, bring it over here, because you guys need the
Can we
microphone.
describe Ronnie Tunes? Actually, Ronnie
Guys, go
Tunes.
over there with a microphone.
No, the mics. Guys, come over here.
What's that?
You guys use
You got the microphone. Ronnie Tunes will be our first black guest of the
That is
Gregor
true.
podcast.
No, it's Travis
Come
Green.
over, Travis.
Right to one DMC. Does anyone ever told you?
Well, I don't know about all that.
Thank you for doing the show.
If they were retired in Florida.
and Daddy Tom, this will be your man.
Which one?
You guys know each other for how long?
Just tonight, we just met at McDonald's.
Subway. Really? Love at first sight.
This is not on.
No,
They're on. We're recording through the computer.
That's the reason we're using the mic.
What day is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Nick.
This is very exciting. Daddy Tom, you're dressed for the occasion, just the part.
Gentlemen, we're trying to conduct business here. Come on.
I'm complimenting Daddy Tom. Okay. Daddy Tom, a prolific
I need to
actor.
hear that.
Exactly. Prolific actor. Name some couple of your credits, please.
Into the microphone.
Into the mic.
Tom, into the mic. Thank you.
Oh, it's on now.
Yeah,
It's on.
It's on. It's being recorded.
Yeah, the Bobsy Twins podcast. Yes. And, Robin, yeah.
You were in Scott James's short film, right?
Yes, I was got shot.
The House of Dreams. Everyone.
The House of Dreams, everybody. Give it up for the House of Dreams. Give it up for the House of Dreams.
I never got to see that because my mother died the same day they were showing that.
Oh, well, that brings down the mood a little
Wait, are
bit.
you the guy from the
Brings the
Departed?
comedy
Jack
down a
Nicholson?
little bit. Anyway, Jamaican Mafia, what do you call, Informer, I got a,
You were in a lot of
what
parts.
do you call,
You have an IMDb
a
page.
couple of web series is out. Yeah.
And Tunes.
Check my,
And Tunes.
And
You're
Tunes,
gonna-
yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah. Into the mic,
be
Tunes.
here. Into the mic.
yeah, let's take these out.
Into the mic.
Into the
Let's
mic,
take
Tunes.
these out.
Have you ever acted before?
Yeah, I have.
Have you ever seen you in anything? I think
Maybe.
you were great in New Jack City, by the way.
Who was that?
Mario Van Peebles.
Alright.
No, I'm glad you're here.
More like iced tea, you know.
Yeah, that's a great. So have you ever acted yourself?
Long Island iced tea. How about that?
Long Island Iced Tea. I can go for Long Island Iced Tea.
He's usually behind the scenes.
Boys, we're gonna give you guys the floor. Rob's gonna
Wait,
read
I tell
out.
you, that was a tough act to follow.
I need,
The way
I
he
need
reared
a
his
script.
son.
I can't wait to see this game. Sorry, guys, okay, give them a hand real quick. Get the
Good luck, guys.
I need a script.
script. Sorry.
Please. Can I just hold on to a script? I think everyone should have their lines memorized. By now.
Everyone should have lots of
What kind of professionals are you?
Guys, Rob's
That's the wrong one.
he needs a script too. Get to the script.
Oh, that's
You
right.
know, like prescription.
Oh, a prescription.
Yes.
That kind of script.
No, but
Yeah.
get him a real script actually. That's
No, I thought it was wrong.
Katie, right on it. Guys, you guys ready?
Are you guys ready to see Daddy Tom and his boy Tunes?
Yes, sir.
Now Daddy Tom is playing the role of Rich Apple, and Tunes is playing the role of Dr. Liz Tambor. All right, so I'm gonna read this. It's an interior Dr. Happel's laboratory. It's at night. It's the evening before Dr. Happel is scheduled to go to the cemetery to visit his son's grave. Dr. Happel is having a conversation with his colleague, Dr. Liz Tambor. Go, guys.
There are other options you can seek counseling. You can seek counseling. I know a specialist that you can meet with. Dr. Apple.
Do you believe
Into the mic, gentlemen. You gotta speak into the mic. You gotta speak in the mic.
I'm loud though.
Yeah, well,
This mic is not loud at all.
No,
no, because it's going to the computer.
It's
going to the computer.
Props.
So far, I'm not impressed.
Man.
Give him a chance.
Give these gentlemen a
Do you
chance.
believe in God, Dr. Tamper? I do. For a long time, I didn't. I lost my faith when my son died. But would you like to know when I gained my faith back, Liz? What? Or should I say who brought me back to life? From the dead. The same man who brought you back from the dead. The same man that's going to bring my child back. Me!
Man.
I have the power. I have the power to do it. God gave me a gift.
Doing great.
Thank you, Tom. You're doing fantastic.
God gave me a gift. What would you have me do? Waste it? Leave my son in the dirt? Forget about him like I should you? Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
No. That's not the answer. The answer is my son needs me. You may not understand. You may not understand.
Make sure you have your device off.
You may start from the top. You may not be capable of understanding this, but we're all inside of our kids, not like the last guy. we're all inside of our children. What keeps their heart beating? You know what I mean? It's what keeps their hearts beating. But when their heart stops beating, we're not in there no more. And it leaves nothing but an exit to re-enter this heart of theirs. This is my chance to re-enter that exit.
Doing great.
Dr. Run DMC. Yeah.
This isn't your chance. This isn't your answer either.
Into the mic.
Is it to the back? Is it?
What you like?
My child needs me. Fuck out of here.
Dead.
Dead?
Deadhead.
Dead? My child is waiting for me. My child is waiting for me, fucking Liz.
Your child is resting peacefully in the ground, and you have to come to terms with that, Dr. Happel. You must let go of your child. Let go.
Apple. I must rear my son. Spank him on his ass. My child needs to come back to life.
End scene?
Oh man! Oh man!
Wow. Standing ovation. Unbelievable. Guys, stick around. We're gonna hear from our. How was that, guys? How was that? That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Very good.
Hope we picked up a lot of it, but
Yeah.
you know.
And I gotta be honest, I wrote the part of Liz Tambor, and I never expected her to be played by a black man.
Right.
And that's amazing.
Before you do your
Or a
song,
woman.
before you do your song, the judges will judge you real quick.
Yeah, and we're here from Daddy Tom. It's one of my favorite songs.
And we have a special treat. Daddy Tom doesn't perform this song too often, so we a little left.
But let's hear from the judges. Let's hear from
James, your thoughts on the boys here?
I'm wondering where was the effort? Where was it? You were very good, but you stumbled. And
Yeah, the only reason why she stumbled is because I was improvising.
okay, well, there was a script. Listen, you guys did good. I like Paul and Dave Hodge, but all right, now he's got that nose. I like you guys better. All right, you guys won that one. That was
Is it
great.
going to be a yes?
You can be honest.
As opposed to.
You're going to know what this
You're directing this.
Well, I really like Paul and Dave. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Okay,
Paul and Dave.
but okay, all right. But is it a yes or no? Is it going to
Not
come
right,
back for another
not
one?
right now. I think you gotta work on
Do
your
you have
craft.
children?
I don't, but I look like I do.
No, I hope you don't, that's all.
I do. All right, that's fair.
Daddy Tom's very passionate about that. So it's a no for you,
For
James?
right now, yes.
It's more of a see you later.
Well, you know what? You got two more people. So, Michelle, your thoughts?
I thought you both were great. That time you did really good.
And Michelle, look at Daddy Tom. He's in great physical shape.
He's in great.
He's in great shape.
He's dressed like Johnny Cash
He
tonight.
looks like a young Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, that's great.
He looks great.
He does. No, I know Daddy Tom. Daddy Tom and me and I go way back.
Right.
Exactly. I was telling James before he remember that night before the refrigerator.
I played the doctor on stage there too, right?
Huh?
I played the doctor on stage over there at the freak show.
You might
I
have.
played the doctor at the freak show.
I wasn't there. I was there. I wasn't there. But I remember when you brought the refrigerator on stage.
Right.
Yes.
For a football player?
Yeah.
Oh.
Michelle, are these guys marketable? Now he's wearing a clown nose.
Definitely marketable. To
No.
whom, I'm not sure.
Whoa.
I guess
Parties, we do private parties.
like you know people who work in funeral parlors.
Yeah.
There's got to be like a book, like a pamphlet that they get when they sign up for
Right.
school. They could be in that pamphlet.
I believe
Thank
so.
you.
You guys looking
Or
good.
like a stock.
Is it a yes from you?
It's a yes for me, but you need to follow direction a little better and put the microphone in your mouth.
There you go.
Not in your mouth. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? Daddy
Usually you got project. I never act with microphone.
Put some milk in the hand, not in your mouth. Put some M&M's.
Daddy Tom is a cowboy, so is Travis Red. It's you're the deciding vote.
I fucking love it. I think Daddy Tom has a great look.
Right.
He's got a creepy look, but he's also handsome.
Right.
Cool.
Dangerous.
Yeah, like a dangerous. You let him in, but then you'd be like, fuck. Now he's in.
Looks like an aging porn
As
star.
the writer of this film, I would love to see this tandem in a buddy cop movie.
Right.
Maybe
Daddy Tom plays the cop, he plays the criminal. Yes.
Daddy Tom can play a lot of things. I think Daddy Tom
Oh, man.
crushed it. I want to hear more from you just to see how you guys would interact with each other. Maybe not wearing the nose. That's all I'm saying.
So it's a yes for Trailer Smith. Two yes, boys. You're gonna set it up there. Real quickly, Daddy Tom. Perform this song. This is exciting. I'm excited.
Good luck out there, brother.
Daddy Tom's about to play his song.
Right.
On the last stop? Is that it?
Yeah, last stop.
On the last stop.
On the last stop.
You guys are in for a treat.
The Godfather of Conspiracy joins us. Terrible Tim.
Terrible team, everyone. Give it up for him. He's here.
Oh,
Black so I don't get murdered.
Tim, this script is actually based on
Black
you.
for terrible Tim.
We'll be wilder. We got Paul on field up in the club too.
The people in the computer are listening. Yeah.
So Tom is setting up his equipment.
Now we guys got a seat. He's very excited. Are we ready?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Tunes has lost his
All the time in the
glasses.
world.
Tunes lost his glasses. He also has his cloud nose.
We're gonna hear it. Oh, okay. Let's all do it. Let's all do it. Okay.
You get up and you for us?
But wait, I'll get to it. Go ahead, sit down. Let's just get air. It's going.
Shut up and let's get started.
There we go.
Let's get started.
All right, so
Come stop. Come to the last stop. Come stop. Come to the last stop. Come stop. Come like a last stop. Stop.
excellent.
Daddy. Daddy, when you hit it wrong. Heard it wrong. Heard it from the mouth of a ball. Daddy. Move it all away like Otis. Notice. Sitting on top of that. Sitting on top of that. Watch out on the short thing. Took back that range. Took back that range. Come stop. Come to the last stop. Come stop. Come to the last stop. Come stop. Come to the last stop. That Coney Island stop. Coney Island stop. Come to the last stop. Where the money make the pussy pop. And different. She does it all day. Money's the motive. You pay before you play. Time's up, but you need more money. Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Ring, ring, ring. Disgust me. Go. You wanna what? Oh, that's extra. Work the roll, baby. Work that roll. Come stop.
What is happening? I'll say.
Come to the last stop.
Come to the last.
Come stop.
When does this stop?
Come to the last stop. Come stop. Come to the last stop. There comes the island.
Come on, everyone.
Yeah.
You know the words.
Ring, ring, ring. Excuse me.
There we go.
Captain Saberhole. Just already? That's gotta be already. You wanna what? Put that cap on the phone. Get this. doesn't go round. Stay up, set my girl down. Stay up, set my girl down.
Travis loves it.
Fucking stop this guy. Stop.
See what?
You guys set me on. God damn, this guy's good.
Daddy motherfucking Tom!
Oh my god! Oh my god! My only
Grammys are on notice.
wow. That's why I asked him to do the song.
I'm Kelly Condon.
Thank you, Tom. Great job.
Thank
You're the team. Why is it Tom? I don't understand this.
Because that's what it is.
Because you're the man. That's all right. Another hand. Guys, Daddy Tom and tunes.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thank you guys. You guys got
Wow.
Great job.
I love it.
Very good.
I think you still get to it now.
Give that to Travis. Give that to Travis.
James Pontillo was actually hanging himself.
He actually signed off to be the director.
So we're just gonna speed up.
We'll take a quick intermission just to talk amongst each other. No, grab a mic. What do you guys think?
so far?
Grab a microphone, Travis. Travis, you enjoyed the song a lot, right? All right. How'd you? These guys, they all liked the song. They all got into it, right? They all got into it, right?
I can't find it on iTunes.
You can watch.
On LimeWire.
Yellow pages.
Daddy Tom, plug your YouTube page. Get on the mic real quick. What's your YouTube page so people know where to find you?
Yes.
Go ahead, tell
I
them.
don't have one. That's my page. And yeah, but you can catch me on IG.
IG, Instagram. Follow him on Instagram.
Everybody. Another hand for Daddy Tom.
Let's get our director back over here, James Pontillo, please. James, stop talking. James, we need you back over here. Let's keep going. This is a shit show.
What do you need for like the James Bay?
Okay. Just gonna take this.
James just knocked over a bunch of chairs.
Are you fucking with
James just knocked over a bunch of chairs. Greg said he was trying to hang himself.
Train is slamming chairs down. Train
wreck.
By the way, Train just bent over. I just saw the most hairiest ass.
He's Hispanic!
Guys, are we ready for more? Come on.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm excited for our next tandem.
Come back over. This is a great tandem. Guys, give it up for Sal Bersallo real quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
This man has overcame a lot.
I'd rather Sal Volcano. The comics get that.
Sal, how you feeling? What?
Again with the San Diego. So
I didn't literally mean how you feel, you know.
I'm thinking of hanging myself. But then I realized I got to finish up things with Roman first.
Well, give it a shot. Give the script a shot. You're gonna do fine. I believe in this guy.
Hang yourself.
His partner, Brendan Jones. Brendan, welcome back to the podcast. Give Jonesy the mic. We don't have a producer.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Jonesy?
A whole lot of nada. A whole lot.
A whole lot of nada. You. This is the second time you're on the show.
Yeah. That's
Happy to have you back.
Happy to have you back. The
I'm
first
not
time
happy
it's
Well, that's understandable.
Actually, Nick Cara is in the audience. I have to mention.
Nick Cara is in the audience.
I mean, we're going to actually have you read with Nick Cara. We felt that would get too sloppy.
No, that'd be fun.
So, but right now, your partner is Sal. What do you think of this guy?
This is the last.
He's a character. He's a character.
He's a good-looking man. Oh, Josie. I always think Josie's gay. I don't know why.
I'll take anyone.
Nick, can you give me a vodka Sprite? Only because you're close.
Oh,
I didn't know we were making fun of me.
Josie, if you don't like Pontillo.
No, he does.
Oh, okay. Of course, I love him.
He loves that.
Can someone give me a vodka Sprite?
Well, I'm excited, guys.
You got him a
Are you guys
Vodka
excited?
Sprite. I'll give you the money.
Here, wait, I
Are
got
you
mine.
guys excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vodka Sprite.
I need lights.
So Jones is going up there. We were.
Can we get a waiter?
Click.
Okay.
Shit.
Thank you.
Someone rub my balls.
Oh, shot. Okay, are you boys ready?
Wait, not yet. 10 seconds.
Shots work on it. He has to put Vaseline on or something. Why are you putting on? You putting Vaseline? He's putting Vicks on. Salva is right now applying Vicks to his face.
Guys, normally you move up the dead body before you fucking. That's not okay.
Jonesy coming up. Yeah, no one's ever disputed Jonesy's comedic timing or ability. Right, exactly.
True. Audience material.
Are you boys ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to see Salva and Brendan Jones? Yeah, these guys. Sal's a good actor. Rob, read the intertitle. Let's do
Every
this.
day he acts like he can hear.
All right, so it's interior Dr. Happel's laboratory. Nighttime. It's the evening before Dr. Happel is scheduled to go to the cemetery to visit his son's grave. Dr. Happel is having a conversation with his colleague, Dr. Liz Tambor. Let's go, guys.
There are other options. You can see counseling. I'm no specialist. You can read.
Do you believe in God? I do. For a long time I did. I lost my faith after my son died. And would you like to know when I gained my faith back, Liz? What? What should I say? Who brought me back to life? From the dead? The same man who brought me, the same man who brought you back from the dead, Dr. Tambor. The same man who's going to bring his child back to life. Me!
No, it's fine. It's all right.
Because I have the power to do it, Dr. Tambor. God gave me a gift. What would you do? What would you have me do, Dr. Tambor? Huh? Leave my son in the fucking ground? Or should I leave like I should leave you in the goddamn ground, Dr. Tambor? Nah. That ain't the answer. That's not the answer, Dr. Tambor. You don't understand the way I understand it. But all of our children are on the side of us. You know what I mean, Dr. Tambor? Their hearts beating and you're inside them.
Is there a more ironic
When
song?
you're not inside them,
Song on.
you don't get entry into their hearts. They let it back and go up there. This is my chance to reopen that exit, Dr. Tambor. Do you understand?
Richard, this isn't your chance. This isn't your answer.
God damn it!
Your child is dead!
My child is waiting for me! Dr. Tambor!
Your child is resting peacefully in the ground. You have to come to terms with that. Dr. Happel, you must let go of your child.
I must lose my child, goddammit! I must bring him back to life!
Oh man.
Unbelievable! Oh, Jesus! Oh my God!
I'm going! I'm going!
He's in character. He's still going. He's still. What is this? Unbelievable! Oh my God! Can someone?
Wow.
Guys, Brendan Jones, Salva, everybody.
This would be.
Do we even need to judge?
I don't know.
No.
This would be the first time the retarded guy plays an actual guy and gets an Oscar.
Oh man. Do we have to
No, we got to judge. We got to hear everyone. Jonesy, come back. I'm blown away. I'm very blown away.
Brother, you need to finish your judging.
Yeah, please come here, Jones. And Jonesy did a great job as Dr. Liz
Excellent
Campbell.
work.
Even dressed her part.
There's a pizza guy here. How you doing? Who ordered pizza?
How you doing? Order pizza.
Who ordered 2 large anchovies?
Is that cheese pizza?
Wow.
Wow, we're really good.
How do you feel, Sal? You did great.
Hold the edibles.
Yeah,
You gotta keep putting Vaseline in your eyes, bro.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's why it's just a formaldehyde for Vaseline.
A ton of passion. He put it in the
Guys, real quickly, Jace Pontello, your thoughts.
Sal, does your back hurt from carrying that? Because that was
Come on. I thought
they both did good, but I mean, Sal, De Niro. I mean, oh my God, Sal, can you?
You're a real Jamarco.
Alright, but that was amazing.
He's Jamarco. So Jeff.
No, you're not new. That was amazing.
You had acting experience. Not really, no. Then you're an actor. I took 1 class of acting. Excellent.
Very good.
One class paid up in droves, buddy.
There you go.
And Brendan Jones got
They
into.
win. They win.
Right
So
now,
far,
it's a yes.
I mean, that's an easy yes.
Michelle,
Let's hear
your
from Michelle. Michelle, now, we heard their acting, we heard what they had to say, right? These guys, how did their looks? I want to talk about their looks.
Right.
Can you put these guys on a poster, and will that generate...
Two good-looking guys.
2 very good-looking men? What do you think, Michelle?
They look okay. They may not sound alright though.
You didn't think they were good?
I thought they were great.
I told you he's deaf.
But
That's how he talks.
he's definitely getting me right now.
We just thought you were French.
I just wish I could, he's like Marley Matlin.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, very good. Excellent.
What do you think, yes or no?
No, I think yes.
Yes? Travis Grant? Travis, in the microphone, please. You gotta use the mic. You have to use the mic.
Damn, dude, you just you captured my heart and then you blew it up.
That's right.
Yes.
What do you think about Brendan? What do you think about Brendan Jones?
He played a good feminine part.
Yeah, he dressed for the part, too.
Right?
Nice tits.
I thought Jones did a great job.
You played it nice and soft.
I thought
you were
that-
trying to reason with him and we didn't want to be reasoning with him.
No,
We didn't want to be
there was no reasoning with this.
I thought the best
Part
part...
I didn't have high hopes going into it. You guys proved me wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent job.
I thought the best part was the chemistry between the 2 of them, and they were you didn't initially have these 2 guys together.
No, last
Right?
minute.
And Jonesy was so into it. He knew the part really well. Sal obviously prepared, and he got into character.
Actually, right.
Yeah.
Sal was actually teamed with Jared Schwartz, and he didn't show up tonight. Can we boo Jared Schwartz?
Boy pussy.
Boy, pussy!
Boy pussy. Boy pussy. Boy pussy.
Everybody!
Boy pussy. Boy pussy. Boy pussy.
What a relevant chant. Guys, great job. You guys have a seat. Real quickly, we're going to take a... Oh, there's no more pizza left.
Wow. Vultures.
Well, I'm gonna let everybody eat. We'll take a quick break.
Quick, fast break. You guys enjoy. We'll come back in a little bit. When we come back, I'm excited to see Brother Tom. You know that. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
We got Train and Rahimi going next. Mateo just bumped into Rahimi. I think there's a little chemistry there. There's something going on there.
And we're gonna hear from Terrible Tim.
We hear from Terrible Tim.
We hear from Terrible Tim.
Yeah!
He always gets food on the show. We'll be back in 5 minutes. 5-minute intermission. Everyone enjoy the pizza. There you go.
They did.
I'm gonna stop the stream for now.
That's as far as you're gonna go on that?
Into the mic. Go ahead.
That's as far. You don't care to elaborate?
Go ahead.
You sure? Why? Come on, Michelle Conrad, spill what you know. You've done some of the knowledge.
Joe Conrad.
I know you did the knowledge.
I don't do knowledge. I did all the knowledge.
Let's get these guys ready. Let's get going.
They're being ordered away from the scene by the ground. So get the fuck out of here.
Enough banter.
Guys, are we ready to start back? Now, come on, everybody. Are we ready to go? Are we ready? Come on. Bobby, tough guys.
Come on.
They're not responding, right? They're all these freaks at this point.
Listen up!
Are we ready? Okay, TT, sit down there. Guys, we got more show here. Okay, real quickly.
Hey, why don't you show us your dick, Greg?
Go on mic. You gotta talk on mic.
Talk on mic.
I want to get.
No, the mic's right there.
You gotta talk on mic, guys. Okay.
Alright.
Let's you know.
It's a good thing we added.
Guys,
Guys, are we ready for more? Come on. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go more Necroromantic?
What are the judges' table?
How you guys doing? You guys alright?
Different backgrounds.
Very diverse group.
How you guys feeling? You guys are feeling? Yeah.
You want to hear my John Zombie impression?
I'm John Zombie.
Spot on, spot on.
Okay, real quickly, to introduce our next two participants. This is Kevin Train Box.
Train! The train! The train!
But you never know.
I have one of the greatest method actors of all time in the room for inspiration, Nick Cara.
Oh, okay, give it up for Nick. Give it up for him.
Nick, what are you doing? Come on here.
Come on, Nick. Yeah, come on. Give it up for Nick Cara, everybody.
I didn't realize you're training with Nick Cara.
Well, I've seen his method acting in the past, and he's brilliant.
Oh, that's why you're not funny.
So I'm here for inspiration.
Oh, wow.
Nick, you've been training?
I've been working with him for a while, ever since I was at the old Pepper Jack show, where he came up to me and he said, "Hey, can you really teach me some things?" And I took you under my wing. Yeah. And he's really
That's a pretty small wing.
Can I ever ask Nick Cara for advice on anything?
She said it!
But now part of me feels that the train bombs, you bomb. So there's a lot of pressure right now. Zach,
I know.
Zach.
I was kidding.
Zach,
I
you feel like you have to carry this?
Yeah, I've given a special request to perform a certain
I can take
Right.
it.
certainly.
Exactly, you're doing a great job with that.
Of course.
Ready?
Okay, guys, are we ready for more? Come on.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Brady, are you ready?
I've read.
Okay, Rob, read the intertitle real
I
quick.
need a script. Mateo, please.
Mateo.
You don't remember it already?
I do not remember
Laboratory,
it.
It's the day before the fucking kids, whatever, the kids that grade.
All right,
Where they bring his son back.
excuse me. Thank you.
I just directed this.
I can't think of it. Yes. We're talking about a laboratory.
Interior, Dr. Happel's laboratory, nighttime. It's the evening before Dr. Happel is scheduled to go to the cemetery to visit his son's grave. Dr. Happel is having a conversation with his colleague, Dr. Liz Tambor. Let's go.
Listen, you got options. Probably go see a shrink. I know a guy. I'll put him in touch.
Do you believe in God, Dr. Tambor? I do. For a long time I didn't. I lost my faith after No Filter Paul survived in a car accident. Dr. Tambor, what or should I say, or who brought me back to life? From the dead. The same man who brought you back from the dead and Terrible Tim back from the dead. The same man who's going to bring his child back to life. Me. Because I have the power to do it. You gave a gift. What would you leave me to do? Waste it? Leave my son in the ground?
That's the ambulance.
And forget about him? Like I wish we had done with Terrible Tim?
Oh man.
Right? No! It's not the answer. The answer is my child needs me. Maybe you can't understand this, but all of our children have us inside them. It's what keeps the child's heart beating. But when their heart stops beating, you're no longer inside them. And the only entry into their heart is an exit. This is my chance to reopen the exit, Dr. Tambor.
Richard, this ain't it, man. This ain't the answer.
My child needs me.
Your fucking kid's dead, moron!
Who gives a fuck? We'll bring him alive. My child is waiting for me, Dr. Campbell.
Your kid's in a digital turnpike, fucking asshole!
Rudy.
You gotta realize that shit!
Rudy.
I must rear my child. I must bring my child back to life.
Funny?
Oh man.
Excellent.
Very good, guys.
End scene. Very good.
Sign these guys.
What a job.
Interesting.
Kevin Moxley and Joe Pesci.
Train.
Wow. Now, Train, you were good.
Thank you.
Of
course.
Well, I was expecting you not to be any good. To be honest, but you were great. You were
Thank
great.
you.
Nick Carey's action classes pay off.
That's right.
We knew.
I'll let the check clear now.
Unnecessary shots at Terrible Tim, though.
Yeah, no one's heard. Actually, that version of the script was written by Jay Miller.
What a terrible Tim. Had nothing but nice things to say about everybody. Terrible Tim was fucking good.
Oh, there we go.
Tim, I want to hear. Yeah, what you throwing unnecessary shots at?
Some shots at you. I think it was a conspiracy about it.
Yeah,
Punch him.
me and Kevin Drains Coxies have we've been having Facebook wars.
Really? A feud going?
Yeah, we have a Facebook feud because he believes the official fictional narrative of 9/11 and Sandy Hook.
What a dick!
Terrible
Shit never happened.
Bigfoot and the lizard people exist.
Right.
Remember in junior high when the two retards fight?
What does he think? The Earth is round?
No, Terrible Tim is a ball Earth skeptic.
Terrible Tim, everybody!
Is this your 9/11 train?
The spherical trigonometry of the Earth proves to us that they're lying because you should be able to see 60 miles away.
Nice job, those are real words.
What the fuck?
All right, we judge. All right.
That trash.
Let's hear from the judges. Let's hear from the judges real quick.
Well,
Great
listen,
job. Let's start with James Montello.
I don't know if the Earth's flat, but that performance was. Wow, I'm kidding. Hey!
He really is the Simon Cowell this show.
Joking.
What do you think? It's a no. It's a no.
Train, is that short for train wreck?
Oh.
Here's the thing. It was good. It was power.
Can I say something? I am the host of the show, but I gotta be honest, I didn't like Train's performance either. I thought it was terrible. Sorry, Train.
Nobody asked you.
Well, I'm the executive producer. You don't get the part, my friend.
Alright, here's the thing. There's a lot of momentum at the end of that. There was mostly from him, this guy, but there was momentum. So I'm gonna say yes.
You're gonna say yes?
There was momentum, and Train didn't do his bad. I just wanted to do the train wreck joke and the other joke before that, but he actually was okay.
You know what though? I thought Zach acted him off the screen.
Right.
I'm sorry, Train.
Well, he is Sean Astin.
Yeah.
But I think he was strong enough to lift them both up.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
And he is Rudy also.
Yeah.
Okay, Train, your thoughts. What do you think?
Thank you.
Okay, Michelle.
I feel like the tandem should have been called the Goonies.
I thought you sounded like Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
So.
Woo! That's what I was told to do, so I appreciate it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I think Michelle's smitten with.
Yeah, I see her.
I think sparks are flying.
Yeah.
Terrible Tim's now getting really jealous.
I'm only Terrible Tim, so he doesn't murder me.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna have to say yes because I don't want you.
Two yeses, wow.
And the looks, but hold on, the looks of these two men, though, Michelle. Obviously, she has a thing for Zach. Are those headlights automatic? How about Train?
What?
What do you think about his looks?
Fine.
Put this man on a poster.
Fine. Come on.
Come on. He looks like a Yankees bench coach.
That's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. It's not. You know.
You're gonna have to get those splinters out of your ass.
I don't think the looks work.
No.
Wow.
Okay, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's not good looking enough for
We're
you.
gonna need makeover.
Travis, what do you think? You want to answer these guys?
Train man. I just
Train man?
You look like a lonely lighthouse attendant. Just like a quaint train conductor. You know what I mean? That's what you look like.
What'd you think of his acting? Not so much, right?
Yeah, a little flat.
Yeah. Well, I made that Earth is flat joke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I liked your acting. I want to see you something else though. Something more funny.
Right.
He's hilarious.
We all right. We all right.
Like what?
We already my cousin Guinea from Mateo.
What, you want to see something funny?
Like something, I don't know, like we'll write another.
You do?
You want to do it?
Yeah.
I'll personally
Well,
write
you know
the
what
script
though?
in.
Zach is very funny. He's a funny guy.
He is.
But Zach, you do look like his supervisor at Yankee Stadium.
He does, or like the head of security.
Yeah.
There's no beers here. He's like pesters you or something.
Who else is he kicking?
Yeah, he's like, get your kids off your shoulders. You're fucking blocking the everyone else behind you.
But you know what though? Zach, I find him very funny. He's a funny guy.
He is. He does look like that guy doesn't like me trying to sneak in the front row, and then he's just like, can't sit here. That fucking asshole.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah.
I got a job. I take
Zach,
it seriously.
Zach looks like he would try to fuck your sister. Like,
Yeah. But then you'd see him in the act, and you're like, it's alright. What is the whole anything? You know what?
Guys, I bet there's not a hair on this man's ass.
Yeah, right? He probably has a hairless.
No, funny thing, I got a hair.
Show us your ass.
Show us your ass.
Actually, don't do that.
Well, Joe Hanley was booked to do this, by the way.
No.
Salvador.
Salvador, that's where he walks.
Are we ready to see our next tandem?
Guys, another
Give it up
haircut.
for Zach and Train.
That's right. Zach Brady, everybody. What a job. What a job.
Who's next?
By the way, you're bored of these molests.
He hasn't paid.
Travis, you get yes or no? You say yes on that?
No, that's that.
That was a no. So far, who do we have? Judges, come on, pick up your microphones. Judges, who do we like so far?
I like the first one.
Do you like Paul and Dave? Michelle, who'd you like the best so far?
Paul and Dave are great.
Okay. Who'd you like?
I think I don't know. Nobody's really impressed me.
Wow. Nobody's really.
This is why you're single. Fucking whore!
How do we have 3 mics? Where did
That's great.
Yeah, plenty of microphones.
Travis, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Gillette.
That was our next. That's our next.
I like people individually.
You like who'd you like? You like the deaf guy. Salvasal.
He has a name.
Salvasal.
It's that deaf guy.
Who else?
Daddy, my dad.
Daddy Tom.
Yo, Daddy
Okay.
Tom crushed.
Travis, who'd you like?
I think Daddy Tom team used that.
Daddy
kid.
Tom.
I was so much sold on him.
The audience, did you like Daddy Tom? You like
No,
Sal Basalo, I think he's an audience favorite, am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Who was the worst so far?
It's death.
Train.
Train.
Nah, you were the black fedora guy.
The black fedora?
The black fedora. He didn't say anything.
Well, he
The black hat.
Did you like him? What did you think of him?
As a person or as an
No, as the actor. We're not judging anyone personally. This isn't personal.
As a person.
That was how we that's how we cast you guys.
I didn't see any pizzazz. He didn't put the
didn't have enough. He didn't have
microphone near his mouth.
Patillo, who was the worst so far?
The worst. Oh man, I mean, probably Train.
Boy, stinks, Nick.
That's what I was going for.
Well, Nick Cara did take him under his wing.
I mean, you know.
Well, that's why he fucking sucks.
You should have it told him.
You know, Lee Strasberg, he trained Robert De Niro, and look, they're great actors.
Yeah.
So you go by your acting coach, trained. You took the wrong lessons, buddy.
Well, let's get our next tandem. Let's have our next tandem.
Guys, are we ready for our next tandem? Come on, guys. Oh man, this is very exciting. Tommy Farrell and Matteo Pascal.
Yeah, it's on favorite, really.
Now,
He's gonna have a stroke.
now these two definitely have history. Tommy's tried to kill Matteo several times. Once
And
on this-
Mateo is his son.
Once on this podcast. Right? Tommy, welcome back to the show.
Mateo was a
The last episode you were here, you almost killed me, Rob, and Mateo. And then you drove off to Jamaica for 3 days.
Guilty as charged.
No one's talking to you, right? I didn't bring you on to scold you. But how you feel, Tommy? It's good to have you back on.
Great, what are you hiding in your hat?
How you doing, Tommy?
Real good. You want to come to Staten Island for the pizza? See you guys?
He also bought 2 fucking pizzas. Give me a Dave Hodge, you're not clapping. Did you enjoy the pizza?
People 5 with 4.
What did Dave Hodge say?
He ordered 4 pizzas.
He ordered 4. Oh, really? Oh, well, give it up for Dave Hodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
He's gonna eat 3 of them.
Yeah, feed the world. Now, Tommy and Taylor, you also do a lot of sketches together. So you guys are acting partners in a sense.
Yes. If you know what he means.
He looks like the son that just came out.
I wish I was on. I wish I was on.
This is the bad Perry and Twains. He's was it Gene DeVito and I'm the fucking chat. Like
a bad parody of Twins. Fuck's that supposed to mean?
I wasn't thinking. Sorry.
Okay, well, that's common for you. Right.
Yeah, I know.
Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Yeah. Which should do? Let the audience vote.
I have no idea.
Can you read it?
I just want to come on animals.
Schwarzenegger,
Let me get this mic real quick. Mateo, Mateo's on this podcast 19 times.
He's a regular.
Regular on the show. Glorified third mic. Mateo,
Fourth mic.
You're an actor's actor, right?
I guess I can talk about that.
Hold on, glorified third mic. We have a third mic. Well, he's John's, because I heard him, and then when he said that, Zombie said, "What are you talking about? Fourth mic."
Well, they have a natural rivalry.
They have a natural rivalry.
You're going down, Mateo. You're taking my mic.
You're an actor's actor. Also, you feel like you look like Al Pacino.
I do. I feel like
Does he
so.
look like Al Pacino? What do you guys think?
So, yeah.
What do you guys
You
think?
like David Schwimmer.
I just make you successful.
He was told that he looks like David Schwimmer. For the mic.
Yeah, he's from American Pie, right?
No, that's Jason Bates.
You also like
Guys, are you ready to act? Are you ready to see? Are we ready to see this? What, guys? What's the name of your comedy production team?
Laurel and retarded.
Bake What Your Mama Gave You.
Bake What Your Mama Gave You.
THC TV with Big T.
Okay, THC TV with a Big T and Bake What Your Mama Gave You. Are we ready to see these guys?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see these guys? All right, Rob, read the intertitle. I need a script. I need a script. Can I get a script? Give me a script.
Not that one.
Mateo, give me a script.
I need this.
It's evening. I'm sorry. Interior Dr. Happel's laboratory at nighttime. It's the evening before Dr. Happel is scheduled to go to the cemetery to visit his son's grave. Dr. Happel is having a conversation with his colleague, Dr. Liz Tambor.
There's another option. You can seek counseling. I know a specialist you meet with.
Do you believe in God, Dr. Tambor? I do. For a long time I didn't. I lost faith after my son ate my edibles and fucking died. Would you like to know why I gained my faith back, Liz? What? Or should I say brought me back to life from the dead? The same man who brought you back to life at Staten Island Hospital that night. The same man who's gonna bring my child back to life. Me!
Jamal's face.
It's great so far.
Because I have the power to do it. God gave me a gift. Turn weed into butter! What would you have me do? Waste it? Go get a fucking job! Get the fuck out of here! Leave my son in the goddamn ground and forget him! Like I should have. No! This isn't the answer. The answer is, a child needs me! Maybe you can't understand this, but all our children have us inside them. It's what keeps their hearts beating. But when their heart stops beating, you're no longer inside them. And the only entry into their heart is an exit. There's a chance to reopen that exit, Dr. Tambor.
Richard, this isn't your answer. This really isn't your answer at all.
It is! My child needs me!
Your child is dead.
My child is where? Movie Dr. Tambor!
Your child is resting peacefully in the ground where he came to and in terms of it. Dr. Halper, your child is dead.
I must rear my child! I must rear my child back to life!
That's the best
Dr. Tambor!
Wow! That was the best. I might have a bias. Oh my god.
And he sold it for me.
He's like a Bruce Willis. I was gonna say that. And when he stumbled over his words, I was like, "This is Bruce. What you talking about, Willis?"
High school.
Oh, you're Tommy, man.
Wow.
Jesus.
Hey, Trey, I hope you were watching.
Trey, take some notes on this beast.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Can we? What do you intensity? Another hair for these two. Another hair for these guys, man. Oh my God!
Oh man.
If I had roses, I'd throw them on the
You can see the chemistry. You can see the chemistry. These two guys, they do stuff together. You can see how.
You can tell they've had sex before.
Yeah. It was beautiful. It was very moving. I was very moved. I thought that was. You can tell that. And by the way, you can tell Tommy as Dr. Rich Happel. You can tell he cared about his son.
Right.
Yeah, you can tell that he cared.
Yeah.
Exactly. That he wanted to fuck his son back.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
But you can tell like he lost his kid. Tommy, like, do you have any experiences like losing stuff?
Last time I lost a kid, it cost me some money, but
Man.
I just want to say, this is all possible due to John fucking Zombie.
John Zombie!
Good guy.
What's up? Are you
Kevin Smith. That's who he is.
What do you want to hear? Do you want to hear from that? Greg, you have anything to say? You want to go to the
Let's
judges?
go right to the judges.
Go to the judges.
man.
I think that was one of the best of the night.
All right. Well, first of all, Tommy, you look like if chemo made you gain weight, so lose it.
Sex Luther.
Mateo just called Tommy Sex Luther.
And Mateo, you look like if a grown adult was retarded.
Hey, he's right there.
And he just pointed at terrible Tim taking a beating tonight.
That being said, you guys were the best performance of the
Wow.
night.
Unbelievable.
Michelle,
But I'm still gonna vote no. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it was a yes.
It's a yes.
Yeah.
I agree with James. Best performance of the night. At first it was a little shaky, but it was good.
Right.
that was just Tommy stopping around.
When Mateo went like this, that really sold it for
Very
me.
dramatic.
So
Well, I like the fact that Mateo took on the role of a woman.
Which nobody else did.
No one else has done that.
He didn't have to violently change his fake accent.
I think Jonesy did, but he didn't mean to.
Right.
It's a Freudian transgender slip.
I mean, who would have thought with that masculine pink sweatshirt?
Pink loves me. I don't love pink.
Nice.
Cause you have breast cancer. No, but you did great. You guys did great.
Michelle,
Yeah, excellent.
how about their looks? You know, we were comparing Tommy to Bruce Willis.
I think Tommy might be the best looking guy that's
Yeah,
ever shown.
yeah. It's
And,
good though. Like,
and how about Al Pacino over here?
they'll appeal to like the disfigured.
It's a yes.
They both look like they have survived a nuclear attack.
Yeah, sure.
I have played Fallout many times straight through.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna release it at Chernobyl first.
Is it a yes? It's a yes.
It's
That's
yes.
a different video game.
It's a yes. Okay, well, we're not here to debate that. That's on our neck. That's our
That's his conspiracy theory.
Travis?
Yeah, dude, you fucking, at first it was shaky, I agree, and then fucking, you know, fat Bruce Willis came in. It's like Bruce Willis and like Die Easy.
He's extremely
Right.
You know, he's like, he's through like the fucking vents, just has like a myocardial infarction. And just dies in the vent.
Die large.
Die large.
Diabetes.
Diabetes! Featuring Bruce will not do the fuck anything.
Bruce, I got no will.
You have a bite! What are you doing? Your hand! You have a bite!
Oh man, I was gonna say, Tommy, you look like Cake Boss baby.
This just turned into a roast.
You look at alcoholic Uncle Fester.
I think Cake Boss baby. You look like Elmer Fudd.
You look better Evan Dice Clay.
Who can stand next to Mateo and be the brunt of somebody roasting?
3 slices of the joint, I'm just thinking.
By the way, you had to see the joint that Tommy was smoking before. Only him and Snoop Dogg.
Smoke weed every day.
Okay. Is it a yes, Travis?
I'm not done with the looks. Fucking Mateo.
I can wear rustling shit in the house.
Mateo, you look like an Adam-shaped runner.
I run daily.
Yeah, You look like Al Pacino with Cushing syndrome.
I don't know what that is.
Like you're just like gaining weight for no reason. It's all in the neck.
Yeah, it's all a cake I eat.
I remember the first time I saw you. I forgot I met you like 3 years ago, and then I know I didn't see you, and then you had this fucking gobble.
Yeah, that was when I was eating $80 of fast food a day.
Do you have
That's $500 a week?
Yes, I do.
You definitely do have sleep apnea, you Russian sick fuck!
Hey, I may be a member of the Italian CP, but
This is better than the scene. Anyway, guys,
Tommy,
it's a yes.
It's a yes.
I had a good one.
Go.
I was gonna say Tommy looks like Hoagie Mandel.
One more time, please, guys. Unbelievable. Wow. This is fake with your mom. Tommy, what the fuck was? I'm sorry.
Tommy's in the whole 9 yard guy never ran.
Oh man, more like Tommy Extra Pickles.
Just act his ass off.
That's what you get when you step into the pressure cooker. Oh man.
More like Mr. Clean Plate. I want to hit someone.
Jesus Christ. Guys, we have one more act left. Are we ready for more? Yeah, everybody Everyone was great.
Jesus. Maybe we should take a quick intermission, let everybody eat, right? Especially Tommy.
Should we do that? You guys want to
let everybody eat.
Why would the last one? Then
Brendan, you produce the show. Well, you know what? He makes sense.
It does make sense. Make a good
point.
point.
We do the last one and end it, then we go eat.
Then we go eat. Make it quick.
Very Italian. I like it.
All right, pizza guy, go back outside.
This is very exciting. Guys, Reverend Sal.
Where'd you get it from?
I mean, back talk about where the pizza from? It's okay, you're gonna judge me.
Reverend Sal already. He's already fighting with the judge. Already fighting with the judge. You're like a De Niro type. Evo. Guys, also, I'm very excited to welcome this guy to the stage. Brother Tom, everybody.
Brother Tom Bear. Brother Tom.
How you doing, brother?
Looks more like an Uncle Tom.
That was the guy that was paired with Daddy Tom.
That was Daddy Tom. This is now Brother Tom. Brother Tom, we speak to Mike. The judges here that portable butter.
Let us know you're not gonna have a stroke.
I don't know if
Can we describe what Daddy Tom looks like?
Brother Tom.
Brother Tom, sorry.
Think of every child molester. 10 times that. And you got Brother Tom.
He looks like
Even Reverend Sal throwing shots at his partner. This is like some tangent. I mean, this is very odd. How's your chemistry?
great.
We just married. You just married.
What do you think of him? He
says we're getting married.
Sorry. I call Brother Tom Christopher Stalken.
He's a great actor. I'm excited. Reverend Sal's great. Guys, one more. Here we go. Reverend Sal, Brother Tom.
Let's do this.
Brother Rob, reading into title.
I need a script. Can I borrow a script? I'll get it right back to you.
Okay, here we go.
Are you ready? Yeah. Interior, Dr. Happel's laboratory. Nighttime. It's the evening before Dr. Happel is scheduled to go to the cemetery to visit his son's grave. Dr. Happel is having a conversation with his colleague, Dr. Liz Tambor. And we go.
Damn it, Dr. Happel. I'm not a man anymore. I'm a woman. I'm Dr. Liz. What's my name? Tambor. I'm Dr. Liz Tambor. And believe me, there are options. You can seek counseling. You can see a specialist I know.
Well, Dr. Tampon. Do you believe in God? I do. For a long time, I didn't. I lost my faith after my son died.
Yes, go on!
Would you like to know when I gained my faith back, Dr. Tampon?
Damn it! Go ahead!
What, or should I say, brought me back to life from the dead? the same man who brought you back from the dead, Dr. Tampon. The same man who's going to bring his child back to life. Me. Because I have the power to do it. God didn't give me the gift. I am God. I gave you motherfuckers a choice before. What did you do? My other son. You fucking hung him up to die. You fucking crucified him. You just did it with the other son too. But you're not doing it with this one. Because I'm bringing him back. Because I like Dr. Frankenstein. Because I invented Dr. Frankenstein. That was me, not him. So I'm bringing him back to life. I'm bringing him why? To take revenge on you motherfuckers.
Ink stay on this one.
Come back to life. But rise, my son.
Richard, this isn't your chance. This isn't the way to do it.
This child that you murdered, he needs me.
This child is dead! Dead! Dead!
My child is waiting for me, Dr. Tampon.
Your child is resting peacefully. You've got to come to grip with that, you crazy old bastard!
You must rise, my child. I am God. I am the devil. Rise, my son. Come back and take it out on him. Rise,
man.
I am God.
Hey, see everybody. If this is God, my God. By the way, Shane, all apologies. Because Sal.
Did
some classes there.
Yeah, did brother Tom go to the same school as that taught Nick Cara?
No, he went to school with George Washington.
Well, listen, Brother Tom, you went off script. That's okay.
Well, I mean, as the writer of the film, man, I don't know. I didn't like the improvisation. I thought he overused the word tampon.
There's a lot of tampons. No one likes to overuse a tampon.
There was too many tampons. I don't like that.
Right? Brother Tom, your thoughts?
My thoughts? Well, it felt good. I was kind of doing my inner John, what's his name? I can't think of the
Well, I mean, using the word tampon, I just didn't really get the flow of it.
Wow, you're really.
Get it?
I was doing my inner network. I was doing my inner network, whatever that kind of thing.
You were doing Peter Finch.
Peter Finch. Yeah.
Peter Finch, okay.
Peter, that's a Dave reference.
Right, okay. Well, what do you expect?
Reverend Sal, how'd you feel about this?
I felt like it was everything I expected when I came to Staten Island.
You had the match's intensity.
I did. And we don't see.
Right, exactly.
And, yeah.
You let your partner out to dry.
I feel like I didn't give you change the terminal.
I thought he did good.
These guys don't like each other.
I thought he improv well.
You know what? Brother Tom was supposed to do a scene with Mateo, and look at Tommy Farrell.
Yeah.
He acted his ass off.
And
we
very
gave
well.
him Reverend Sal.
We gave him a dud, I feel like.
We left you out to dry.
Yeah. And Brother Tom took acting classes with John Wilkes Booth. So
Yeah, he did.
How'd you enjoy the play?
Exactly. Guys, our last performance of the night. Let's hear from the judges. Guys, before we hear from the judges, a round of applause for the judges. Let's hear from you, Pantella.
Brother Tom, you look like
Reverend Sal already, not too much confidence.
I mean, Brother Tom, you look like you're still mad and Macaulay Culkin outsmarted you in Home Alone. It still bothers you. Here's the thing. I think a lot of times for these performances, people try to act like Tommy Farrell, and you can't be that good. It's just not. He's his own thing. So I'm gonna say no. Because he's great, and
we're not done yet, terrible.
But you know what, you guys were good.
It truly really isn't over until the fat man sings.
Tommy Farrell.
But you guys were good though.
Brother Tom, you want to know who Tommy Farrell is?
Yeah.
Tommy Farrell, right there, the gentleman right there.
I didn't know his last name.
Oh, okay. What'd you think of his acting?
Good.
Would you have wished you were paired with him?
What? I feel like there's no chemistry between these. I think
zero.
Tom's a good actor, and I don't even think that Sal's a poor actor. I feel like they had no chemistry.
Tom is from Houston, and he, and Sal, you're from Brooklyn.
Right. naturally, these two are like.
Well, I think he was thrown off by the reverend thing.
I feel
Sorry, James, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, Brother Tom, you look like you retired from pedophilia.
Well, of course, Al didn't have a lot to work.
Look like you joined the witness child protection program.
I'm gonna give it to Michelle, my co-host.
Okay, so it's a no for you, Pronto.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No for now.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a no forever if Michelle decides.
So they were the last and definitely the least.
I wasn't that mean.
Looks wise, what do you think of these two guys?
Well, Reverend Sal's a sexy
He's a
guy.
good man.
right?
He's a good guy. Very
The
looking.
best looking guy on the cast.
Really? Wow. And that's saying a lot because
Now, Brother Tom, that's a
No, it's actually not.
No, just sit next to Travis Trent.
He's the judge.
This guy, no, he's a judge. No, this guy's fucking Abercrombie and Finch model.
He's the first black guest we've ever had.
You know what? Though?
I buy him a shot of Jaeger just so he wouldn't like.
I feel Reverend Sal is very disappointed. I think he's gonna explode momentarily. I'm trying to get you exploded.
No.
Oh, and I was out in the corner for that giant thing.
What?
Never mind.
Whatever. Let
It was
Michelle.
good. It actually was good. I enjoyed it, and I don't want you to kill me.
So it's a yes for you?
So yes.
Travis.
You're 1-1, guys. Travis, I'll be coming back for your audition.
Oh, damn, I'm the guy.
Snap back.
Sal, you are a good looking dude. He looks like he would try to fuck his daughter's friends.
Yeah!
I mean, like, you know, walk out and you gotta go in the pool later, or just open the...
Use the upstairs shower.
Yeah, it's weird because you have like that type of guy, and then someone who looks like he lives in an RV in Arizona.
Brother Tom, not happy about this.
He's not.
Very generous.
And like he could be 70 years old. $10 we find out he's 130
Uncle, Brother Tom, you look like you lost your job to Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
You don't know what that is?
You never watched Boy Meets World?
You think it cast?
Wow, you are old. It wasn't a Happy Days spinoff.
Is it really?
You look like Doc Brown's brother.
But it's like, I don't know these baby shit references.
Oh my God.
How old are you, bro?
It's a 30-year reference.
It's 33-year
33-year
If
reference.
it ain't Marlon Brando, he doesn't know who the fuck we're talking about.
Doc Brown's future was 2 years ago.
Well, Dave Hodge, everybody.
Dave Hodge, I remember him earlier in the night. Damn, he's good.
Real quickly, is it going to be a yes or no, Travis? What do you think?
No, I'm sorry.
Ah, my God. I feel like both these guys are good actors, but they were paired off.
They were paired off. I think if we bring them back, we got.
I think if you brought them back, I
I
bet if like Tom and Tommy went together, I think that would be a good pair.
That would be-
But I mean, that was the hand we dealt.
Tommy can pull and something.
I think Tommy can work with anybody.
Yeah,
I personally think he can work with anybody.
Guys, another hand for these two gentlemen.
Oh, man, I mean, either way, though, I think they did a great job. And, Reverend Sal has a great show he runs at Irish Haven.
Irish Haven.
Yeah,
every
man.
Tuesday. Every Tuesday.
That's right.
We have no
Wait, we're not
standard
gonna-
show on Tuesday. No Sunset Farm. Exactly. Sign up on the website.
Give me a slice of pepperoni, please.
Yeah.
Guys, to play us out, Terrible Tim, everybody. Come over here, brother man.
Come here.
Where are you gonna put me?
I don't care what they say.
I got the camera.
Well, wherever you want to.
Let me go over here so I'm facing
All right, we're gonna let Terrible Tim play us out, guys. If you're listening to this podcast, you remember the roast of Terrible Tim. That was episode something.
Thank you.
I'm good. Thank you. Tim's gonna play us out now. Tim, can you give Tim a microphone? Tim's here to talk about conspiracy theories and play great music.
What are we gonna do? You want me to just do a song? Or?
I would love for you to do a song, but you can talk. I mean, you want to talk some chemtrails and.
I can't do this song and play the guitar. Let me go into the show camera song.
I would love if
I wanted to do the Mike Buckley song.
He's not here. He's not with us.
Let me do this song as best I can over the noise. I need you need these microphones to make it work because I can't play and hold the microphone.
Mateo, come here. Do me a favor. Can you hold the microphone for Tim? Mateo's gonna hold the microphone. And then, yes.
Sit down.
Alright, here we go.
I can put it back on.
Tim's gonna play this song for Michelle
This one
Conrad.
goes out to Michelle Conrad.
He's serenading, right? Is that the word? Serenading. Michelle? Yeah, is that it?
Above the noise and confusion that is around us right
They're
now.
gonna listen in a second.
But
Just be
hopefully
quiet.
it'll make it into the show. Now, Terrible Tim usually does songs about people who shoot first blood.
I'm gonna grab a
But in the past couple of years, Terrible Tim has been indiscriminately picking people off. And Michelle Conrad got caught up in that way.
Michelle is sitting here. She's ready to hear the song. I'm
Alright, here we go.
Alright! Here we go!
Michelle Conrad, here we go. Lights, camera, action, start the show. Michelle Conrad, oh wow, your udders are bigger than a motherfucking cow. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Here we go! Are you ready? Are you ready? Michelle Conrad's up in the club. Motherfucker, better show Michelle Conrad some love. Michelle Conrad, break them out. Shake them from side to side and up and down. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Here we go! Michelle Conrad, Dairy Queen, the biggest dairies on the scene. Michelle Conrad, they're huge. Listen to the lyrics of this Terrible Tim tune. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Here we go! Eyeglass malfunction. Michelle Conrad, you got fat. I don't care, I'd still hit that. Michelle Conrad, holy crap. The Terrible Tim will have a fucking heart attack. Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad, Michelle Conrad. Alright! Here we go! The torture! Michelle Conrad. Oh man!
Oh man.
Tim, would you? No, my favorite Terrible Tim song, and he never ever sang it live, is "Brother Man Bill." He's never sang "Brother Man Bill" ever live. I would love. You want to hear "Brother Man Bill"? You want to hear "Brother Man Bill"? Man, brother man, brother man, brother man, brother. Come on, Tim, you gotta sing it live for us.
You have honey in your voice tonight.
But here's the thing, though. This is a disrespectful, noisy audience. I don't know.
No, they're gonna be in.
Be quiet.
You'll be quiet for Brother Man Bill.
People can't stay quiet.
How many? Tim, how many views on their YouTube video?
Well, ask the people. How many of you are willing to stay quiet for 3 minutes?
Come on, 3 minutes.
3 minutes of quiet.
Not
Not off the good start, Sal.
The Brother Man Bill song has almost 3.
Why did I say no one can sing?
No, right.
The Brother Man Bill song has 3.9 million views on YouTube, almost.
They're all fake, like what you said.
They're all fake Paul M. Field views.
I want to hear some Brother Man.
I want to hear Brother Man Bill. Are we ready to hear Brother Man Bill?
It's an epic moment.
This is great.
There's
One of my favorites.
Michelle is also Brother Man Bill, by the way.
Alright. The Brother Man Bill is a brother living at the top of the hill. Da 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 da. The Brother Man Bill is a brother with the Brother Man Bill skills. Da 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 da. The Brother Man Bill got a bottle of Brother Man Bill chill pills. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill put the turtle on the top of the bill. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, da 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 Brother Man Bill promotes to show you know the room is guaranteed to be filled. Da 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 da. So many people in the audience, I hope none of these people get killed. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill makes other purchases look like they're imbeciles. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill makes so much paper, it should be on the bill. Da da da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, da 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 da, 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 da da da. Brother Man Bill had the thrills and still the Brother Man Bill, da 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 da. Brother Man Bill never will, no thrill. Brother Man Bill ill, da 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 da. Brother Man Bill freaking them like an anvil. Brother Man Bill will, da 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 da. Brother Man Bill production get you higher than an alcohol still, da da da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Find your hat.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The Brother Man Bill is a brother living at the top of the hill. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill got a bottle of Brother Man Bill chill pills. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill gets a bottle of Brother Man Bill chill pills. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill production get you higher than an alcohol still. Da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, da 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 da. Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh man! How many views on YouTube? Dan, how many views?
That was more than 3 minutes, you lying shit.
We're coming up with
excellent.
I like Baby Shark way better than
He lies about the time of his songs because Bush lied about 9/11.
No,
Hey,
Bush
wanna hear
was
about-
9/11.
I don't know.
Can I do another one?
No, you can do as many songs as you like.
Do the poop song. Do
Do do do do do do do do.